Alright you guys, so the number one thing that everyone asked me about this truck right here is how much did it cost you? So in this video, we're gonna be breaking down every single mod I've done to it and showing you exactly how much it all costed. So make sure you watch till the end to see the exact total of everything. This truck started out as a 2017 Ram 3500 Longhorn Edition. So obviously we have the base price of the truck itself, which costed me exactly $70,000. You can see in the videos, it looks absolutely nothing like it does now. The most absurdly expensive part of this truck, by far, is this $20,000 chrome gold wrap done by Raptors out in Calgary. This thing is absolutely nuts. And I think the wrap alone draws probably like 50% of the attention to this truck. It's just so over the top. You cannot miss this thing when it drives by because of this wrap. The whole truck is wrapped with PPF over top to protect the gold wrap. And we also got 20% tint on the windows and 50% tint on the windshield. Next part of the truck is one of my favorite parts because it's just one of those mods that keeps on giving back and paying you dividends every single time you drive. That is the exhaust setup on this thing. This truck sounds amazing. So obviously with a huge truck, we had to do a huge tip. This is an 8-inch by 36-inch stack that we powder coated gold. I took the truck to S&M Diesel out of Red Deer and they made this thing sound absolutely insane. It's fully deleted. Cold air intake, EGR and DPF delete, and rolls definitely a little bit of coal. Full exhaust work and everything just mentioned, $3,500. And then we have the 20-inch coilover lift done by RI Fab. Every single part of this lift is custom fab. It's not a bolt-on kit. You cannot buy a bolt-on kit this big for this truck. We got Radflow shocks on here. We got the whole lift powder coated with a base of Super Chrome Plus with candy gold on top, that two-tone. All in all, for the lift itself, with installation and everything included, we're looking at 25 grand. And then we have these absolutely meaty 44-inch by 19.5 boggers. These tires are so impractical, but they look so fucking sick. And all four of these tires sitting on the truck, you're looking at $7,800. And then we got the 26 by 14 Da Vincis from Archon Off-Road. These things got a negative 81 offset, and they definitely add some good tire poke to the truck. And being a black wheel, they just contrast the gold and all the accents on this truck perfectly. Set of 4 of these wheels, $3,200. Huge shout out to Archon Off-Road for hooking me up with these wheels right here. Believe it or not, we have over $14,000 of lighting installed on this truck. We have 120 rock lights. We have 3 Starlight kits in the roof. Absolutely absurd shit on this truck. And I made a complete separate video where I break down every single lighting mod on this truck. Link is in the description below. This is easily the brightest truck on the internet, and it's not even a debate at all. This thing is absolutely insane at night. And one of my favorite parts is these custom headlight housings here. Not only did we color match the paint inside of it gold to the wrap on the truck, but we actually got the Adrenaline Off-Road logo etched into the lens itself, and it's one of those fine little details that just makes this truck so over the top and insane. And a huge shout out to my buddy Adam O'Reilly for helping me grind out and install all of these lights on this truck in literally 1 week. One of the most popular features of the truck, the Bluetooth front drive shaft. So there's actually another fine little detail that goes along with this truck that I absolutely love. I've got these black and gold rings that are gold plated with tungsten. Obviously, if you're in a relationship, wearing a ring on your ring finger symbolizes that you're together, all this and that. But if you are a single man like me, sometimes the middle ring finger is symbolized as an authority of power. And that is why I like to rock a ring on my middle finger. And the fact that they match up perfectly with the truck, not gonna lie, makes me feel like a little bit extra of a fucking boss while driving this thing. They have an absolutely absurd catalog full of different types of rings for those of you who want to upgrade your status and wear a ring on a daily basis and look like a boss. These rings actually do come with free engraving options as well. It makes for a great gift or just something for you to rock on a daily basis to upgrade your character. With the link in the description below, you can use code Mitch25 at the checkout and get 25% off of your rings. I personally do not make any money off of this code. Go ahead and check them out in the description below and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. We got this custom 3D printed tailgate emblem, $100. Bora Off-Road 3-inch spacers, $750. They actually have our logo etched into them too, which looks insane. Obviously, it's not in here right now, but we have a crazy 30-inch drop hitch for this truck that we towed the camper with 6,000 kilometers, 600 bucks for the custom drop hitch. We got the front and rear custom off-road bumpers from Fusion Bumpers. It's 4,000 bucks. We got this custom rear drive shaft. We had to make it 4.5 inches longer than the stock one to actually be able to reach with this lift. This costed 2,500 bucks. Got these custom LED taillight housings. These were 350 bucks just from a random website that I found. I got this custom LED grill from Cutting Edge Off-Road. It's got LEDs built in behind the logo on the front. And if you look closely, it's got these gold brick cutouts there. Gold truck, gotta have the gold brick cutouts. That's just one of those secret little fine details that the truck has that most of you probably didn't even know.
I didn't even know that.
This thing costed me $2 grand. I purchased 488 gears for this truck, front and rear, but they are not installed yet. But still worth mentioning, $2,100. You jump good or what?
Oh yeah.
Let's go like that. So in the box of this truck, we got this toolbox right here. And inside of this thing, we have the nastiest mess of wires that you've ever seen in your life because, well, we have an absolutely absurd amount of lights on the truck. But in here we have 2 deep cycle marine batteries powering all the lights on this truck. We have a battery isolator and all the wiring set up to charge these 2 batteries from the alternator in the front of the truck. All of this is 1,200 bucks. And while editing this video, I got this 4-horn train horn kit by Horn Blasters. I believe this is the Nightmare Edition Conductor Special. This thing is so stupid loud, I can't even explain to you how ridiculous it is. And you know the audio does absolutely nothing on this video. Around 1,500 bucks on this one. Obviously, we needed to have the custom plates for this truck. That's 100 bucks right there. And then if you come over here, we got a little something in the back seat. Carry 2 of these at all times. This many lights on the truck, you gotta have ample fire protection. And then we did a bunch of gloss black painting on the truck. We got the flares done, the door handles done, we got the mirrors done, the bed caps and everything like that are also done gloss black. That was an extra $1,000 with all the parts and paint included. And last but not least, we actually have a spare tire setup for this truck. So that's a 5th bogger and a 5th wheel. It's not in the truck, but that right there is an extra $2,300 itself. So all in all, that is just over 160 grand. That is Canadian dollars. That's how much is invested in this truck right now. Subscribe for more content with this truck. Let's go.